Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to unlock, upgrade, and get the Balmung Raven Sword ready for the Easter egg. First thing you want to do is get to round 10, find one of the zombies with a bucket on his head, take him out, and he's going to drop a stamp. You want to pick this stamp up, you want to head to the room with the 4 knight statues. To get to that room, go into the room where Juggernog is, go upstairs, go to the right, follow that path, you'll be in the room. Once you're in that room, you'll want to go up to the statue right here, present your stamp. That's going to unlock the sword. You want to take the sword from the knight statue. So the next place you need to go is actually attached to the room you're in, the knight room. So look around, find the room right here with the purple armor in it, walk up to this shelf, and you're going to find an artifact. Now, there are several different artifacts. Depending on which one the game spawns in for you, will determine which cipher you use to upgrade your sword. Once you have your artifact, you need to head back down to spawn, find the bar or the pub. You want to go into the basement. You'll see a cipher wheel on the wall. You want to place your artifact in that cipher wheel. All right, so this messed me up. This took me a little while to figure out, but it's pretty easy. So if you look down on the bottom of the cipher wheel, you see that green pointer. It's above the sword, but below the actual rings of the cipher wheel. That's the pointer. That's what you need to line up. I thought it was on the top, so I was messing it up over and over. Just thought I would call that out. For this step right here, I'm about to put up a cipher key that you can use to get through this step, make it really easy. So get ready to take a screenshot of this. So depending on which artifact you get is going to depend on which 2 symbols you need to line up at the bottom of this cipher wheel. Mine was the rockfish. So the artifact I got here was the rockfish. There's horns, antlers, raven skull, rockfish, rock scorpion, and a jaw. There may be more. If you found a different one, let me know in the comments. So like I said, mine was rockfish. So mine was water and Pisces. So that means that my 2 symbols were going to be the upside down triangle and the Pisces zodiac symbol. This looks and sounds way harder than it is. It can be confusing your first time, but once it clicks, it clicks. You're like, okay, got it. It's actually very simple. So once you got your cipher completed, you're going to notice some orbs are going to come out of the cipher wheel. And if you look on the floor in the basement of the pub you're in, you're going to see like a black hole. So what you want to do is get that black hole in between you and the orbs like I'm doing here, and the black hole is going to suck the orbs in. So I recommend you do this when you just have 1 zombie left or have your teammate training a zombie to allow you to do this step in peace. Once enough orbs go into the black hole, the hole itself is going to turn into an orb, and it's going to move locations, and you just want to follow it around and let the orbs keep coming in until it's done. Then it'll make an orb, it'll go back down to the cipher wheel, and you'll be able to interact with it. Your sword will come out, it'll go in the ground, it'll go in the black hole, it'll come back out, and you have just built the upgraded Balmung Raven Sword. This thing is so powerful, it's crazy. I'm going to actually show you how powerful it is right now. All right, so if you want to get the Balmung Raven Sword ready for the Easter egg, what you need to do, this is super simple. What you need to do is go down to the Pack-a-Punch room. You want to take the water slide back to spawn. You're going to go right here. You're going to activate the slide. What you're going to do, you're going to be sliding down this dark tunnel. It's going to be water and stuff everywhere. Right before you get to the end on the right, you're going to see a raven sitting on the right side of this tunnel that you're sliding through. What you need to do is shoot at him, and he's going to fly out of the tunnel. You're going to come out of the tunnel, look up in the sky, and you want to keep putting rounds at him until he drops this very important artifact called the Raven Claw. You need to pick that up, carry it downstairs to the room with the water in it, and go right here on the floor. If you have the Raven Claw or your teammate has picked up the Raven Claw, the seal is going to spawn. You're going to be able to put the Raven Claw into the seal. That's going to start a challenge. What you need to do is take out their sword, take out your Raven Sword, your Balmung, and you want to start taking out zombies close to this seal. And you're going to notice it's a soul box. You're going to see the souls going over and going in. What I did is I waited till I got my sword charged up. I got me a big horde, and I pulled right trigger and left trigger at the same time. That's going to trigger your sword's ultimate attack. And as you can see, it just wasted them all, got the challenge done. And you've just now unlocked the Raven or the Shadow incantations. So these are actually very useful. You can use it like a tactical, and it's basically You have magic. You could either set zombies on fire, you can electrocute them, you can do the shadow rift. The light one, the zombies that you take out drop health pellets that are magnetized to you, so if you take damage they just like rush over and give you health back. It's wild. This map is wild. I love it so much. But I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please consider hitting that like, hitting that share. It helps me out so much. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to be making videos on all the swords, the Easter eggs, everything we find in this map, everything. I'm going to be making videos on everything in Black Ops 6 Zombies. So if you enjoy BO6 Zombies, be sure to give the channel a follow. But I hope you guys enjoy your sword, and I hope to see you on the next one.